If you're watching this video, there's a high chance that you have watched the videos that I made on campus in my first year, and you must be like, life is so happening, it's meeting a lot of people, doing a lot of things every day, making YouTube videos, and like it's bit so it must be magic. But yeah, there's a but. Hello, if you're new around here, I'm Dhruv Bhai Angle. I am a first year student. Um, okay. I recently finished off with my first year at BITS Goa. In this video, I want to share the different things I experienced, living away from home, meeting so many different types of people, and experiencing college life in general. The first semester was completely online, and it was just the same thing. It was like, interacting with your friends on Instagram and WhatsApp, sometimes having Google Meets, but that rarely happened. So it was my first time living away from home, and I was really nervous because 2 years of online schooling and online college, and I was really not prepared to meet people in real life. It might sound a little silly, but I was really shy about meeting people. Even though I make videos and I talk to the camera, it's not like I am really extroverted or something. Unless I got comfortable with them, I wasn't really the one who actually would go ahead and start something. The second semester was completely offline, and that is where the actual college life started. It was my first time living away from home, and I was really nervous yet excited. Every single day I was meeting tons of people, all of them with different way of talking, different cultural background. Some of the people I did not really enjoy talking to, and I started distancing myself from them, and I think that's the best you can do without actually hurting anyone. For the first 7 to 10 days I liked the mess food, but after that it was like I'm eating the same food every single day, and I got bored. I ended up spending a lot on food from food outlets. I used to go out with friends. I just needed a reason to go eat there and just skip the food in the mess. I was really excited to experience the so-called college life, attend different events, participate in contests, and like just do a lot of teamwork events wherein we get to interact with a lot of people, we get to interact with a lot of seniors. Well, apparently because of COVID, it split the first year students in old academic calendar and new academic calendar. Their academic calendar was kind of synced with the calendar that seniors have, or batches normally have. So when they left their campus after their first year ended, it was just the first year students of the new TT on campus. That meant that there were only first year students on campus, and there were no seniors, and there was nobody who was going to organize events so that we could experience that college life. So my offline college life till now has pretty much been hostel life, and going out with friends outside campus, having fun with friends on campus, and academics. It was definitely less than what I expected, but I hope it makes up for itself, because in second year everyone will be on campus, and things will be like at its peak. I also had my first outing, which was by CEL, the Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership, and it was a new experience. It was a different experience. If you were with me, you probably know what I mean. Majority of my time on campus I spent in the hostel. This is because I made really good friends on my floor, and it was just fun talking to them, sharing our experiences, discussing about various things, and like even cooking Maggie sometimes. I remember some of the nights we were discussing about startups, and everyone shared their startup idea, and we were just evaluating, like तुम्हारे idea में ये fault है, like this is something you can work on, this is something you should keep in mind. It was really eye-opening, and that day I was really happy. Like I was in BITS. Like every room has its light switch at the top of the door, so sometimes you would just turn it off and run away, and that used to be so fun. Some people even did it at night, even though the person was sleeping inside. It eventually started to become boring, but it had its own fun. Well, it rains a lot in Goa, which leads to electricity issues sometimes. So there was this one night where there was no electricity, and everyone was just shouting. People were just shouting in the air. They were literally like just barging into different hostels and waking up everybody, making a lot of noise. And that was the first time I actually saw something like that, because I'm pretty much a quiet guy. I prefer to quietly like sit and do my thing. There were these days where I would really be excited to wake up and do something, like maybe make a video, or like go to my friends and share my ideas, discuss about them. But at the same time, there were these days that I would be so low. I would just be like, let's just sleep the whole day. My sleep cycle was really messed up because I did not attend classes other than the labs and the CS class which I had to attend because it had surprise quizzes. For like 2 years, I did not even go to any classroom, and suddenly it was like really new to sit in class and understand things instead of watching the recording of the class. Going to labs was really fun. I had physics lab and chem lab. I did not have workshop because I had it in my first sem, so I couldn't really do all that machinery work in the second sem. I'm kind of happy about that because my friends used to be really tired after 3 hours of workshop class. In physics lab, there were these different instruments for different experiments that were kept around, and it was fun to learn how to use them and like write down data and like make a report and submit it. I wanted to start going to the gym, but in the entire sem I went there only for like 15 minutes. I also got tired in those 15 minutes. So I need to work on these things in my second year, somehow fix all of these things and make myself better. In the last 1 to 1.5 weeks before Compre, it was just surviving the final day somehow, going back home and just chilling, just sleeping, just going back home anyhow because it just felt so homesick and so uncomfortable at some point. Now that I'm back home, I miss my friends, I miss campus. Sadly, I will not be living with them because they have been shifted to a completely like far away hostel. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes. I think it'll be fine because it's not like I have to live in my room only. I can just go and hang out anywhere I want. I also met some of the people that I always wanted to meet. I met Harish, I met Ishan Sharma, I met Mehul Mohan from Kodam. I also got to meet Mohit Bhandari from StatZ and some of the founders from BITS I always wanted to meet. Met some really cool college mates, who are trying to figure out, trying to build something, and it's just fun talking to them. I found out that people at the administration also watch my videos, and I was really happy to know that. Yeah. A lot of times, at night, I would just feel hollow and energyless. So I just, went for a walk alone, sat in front of the window on the flag lawns, looked at the sky, missed everything, missed home. I was thinking, what exactly am I doing in life? And yeah, that period of self-introspection was really a roller coaster. Sometimes just go for a walk with a friend and share our experiences and just learn from each other. That's the point. In conclusion, I want to say that my second semester, which was my first offline semester, was more of a figure it out how to live in college or how to survive in college semester rather than FODO with semester. If you are joining college this year, make sure that you go with a mindset of learning, you go with an open mind and you just accept things the way they come to you, and then you like figure them out as they come to you. Don't really go with a rigid mindset and don't really be like, this is it, if this does not happen, I'll just not be satisfied. It's okay. You need to adjust your mind. You need to get adjusted to the situation that is being thrown at you. Well, that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe the channel, like the video, and share the video. Let me know if you're going to join BITS this year. Comment down below. And yeah, I'll meet you on campus. Peace.